Corrupted terminal. Ah, there we go. Repair. User identified. Terminal active. Accessing schematics. The place the Overseer has led me to has long since fallen into disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fauna that I have seen before in long abandoned buildings. The air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hope of success, but to my surprise it buzzes noisily and springs to life. Analyze schematic. My Overseer's intuition has served me well so far. I shall have to trust that these schematics contain the required data. Actually, make sure that's selected. Return to the Overseer. Okay, I thought I did this before, but I got confused with that highlighted building thing right next to my base. I thought that was what he was talking about. Until we got the new coordinates received, but found this place. Poison everywhere. Read encyclopedia. You have learned the arcane word for lost. Okay, back to base. Okay. So it wasn't the salvage data, I just got a little bit confused by some of the HUD stuff. Okay. Sales Cake Lenny. You are back! I'm so glad, friend. I will extract the storage blueprint as soon as I have the data. It's good to see the Cake so invested in the success of our home. They are clearly happy to see me energized for the task at hand. Give data. Here's your blueprint, as promised. A trivial task. Their code was just sitting there to be manipulated. 9 items learned. Storage unit. Which is already learned. I should let the Cake get on with their business. Okay. So the scientist one needs a... marrow bulb and cobalt, which we've got a K4. Mission updated. Return to the base. Mining beam. Not sure if I still got marrow bulb in this cave. I'd have to go to the other one. Ah, there's one. Marrow bulb. Carbon. 15 marrow bulb. So my base got these 2 little caves. So there's one there and then one on this side. I can access cave stuff. I think. Yeah, so there's more cobalt. More cave marrow. It looks like we can actually get a bit more mining done quicker if we keep the beam hot without overcharging it. Multi-tool. Mining beam.
Technology recharge.
Okay, Cape Amaru. Checking if we need to scan it. No, it's already scanned it. Return it to scientist. Seeing if this is going to be an ingredient for microprocessors. Just want a few more. Okay. Return to the scientist. So they do actually have a bit of a quest line to help you guide you through the early stuff, which I've mostly been ignoring up to now. Explore. So much to explore. Analyst entity, yes, given. Traveler, I have prepared your blueprints, but please hurry, something has happened. The Korvax seems changed from the happy soul they were on my departure. They are fighting their worry, trying to stay focused on the promise to me. Give Marrow-Bulb. The Korvax leans forward, anxious for the rest of their materials. Give Cobalt. Korvax has completed the plans, but Traveler, my people have abandoned me. As of 104.32 seconds ago, I lost the hearing at the site of Korvax Convergence. Ehoo! Microprocessor and large-scale refiners received 2 items learned. Large refiner, which you already had a blueprint for. A vital piece of planetary equipment. The refiner allows gathered substances to be processed into more powerful and more advanced materials. The large refiner allows 3 different substances to be combined into one new material or materials to be processed at better ratios. The large refiner must be installed in a habitable base but does not require additional power sources. And microprocessor. Let's see what we need for the microprocessor. I seek immediate reconnection. Go to this transmission tower, enter my soul, discover what is wrong, help Korvax with solitude, please. Analyst entity Yazkevent is deeply upset, claiming that they have been disconnected from the Korvax hive mind. The scientists asked me to take their personality core to a transmission tower for analysis. Remove core. ... Core removed. ... Entity offline. Okay.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Coordinates received. Okay, so we need to do something for the scientist nav tower. 12 minutes away. Okay, let me just store a bit of stuff. Also, I wanted to see, hold on. I wanted to see what the requirement for microprocessors is. Chromatic metal and carbon nanotubes sells for 2,000 each. But we have to buy them for 13,000 or 19,000. Okay. Storage transfer. Store this. Ah, so the goop is not used in anything. Geode. Clear that out. So you can sell the goop, can restore the salvage data. That was just a misunderstanding on my side. Salvage. Okay. And Marrow-Bulb. Ah, no, Marrow-Bulb isn't. What's it used for? Can sell it? I'll just keep it for now. If there's other inventories that need to be cleared. Cargo? No. I think maybe move this to high storage. Some of the stuff by default that we're gonna have a lot of. Oxygen, sodium, and oxygen. So it already fills this space, so all the new stuff can go in here. We can sort it out when we get it. Okay. So that one is 12 minutes run away. Take our buggy, should be quicker. Now, or we can fly. Take the buggy. Just a bit of more versatility in what we do when we're not doing that. 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, so if we see anything interesting on the way, just hop out, check it, and then hop back in. Like knowledge stones, things like that. Whoa! With the rough terrain. Plains of Namek. Yeah, these crystals. Roman exocraft. So we also still need apparently to get a this is the drop pod, I'm sure, that we were at already. Let's check this. 4558. Hold on, I've got a notepad open. 4558. Yeah, that's got the coordinates of my found drop pods. Yeah, we've actually explored this way quite a bit. Oops, sorry. Don't aggro me, don't aggro me. It's an accident. I want condensed carbon. Also gonna do a bit of the pure ferrite. What? Actually water down there? Interesting. Ah, we're next to the lake. So try and keep the beam as hot as we can without overheating it. Does more damage. So it makes it quicker. Okay. Knowledge stone. Like that. Spiking a word for learn. Okay. Oh, oxygen. Not a cluster though. I'll take it. Can probably get that oxygen building as well in our base. get some of that automatically. Can basically stop picking up oxygen. Flora. Can probably also do a bit of maybe like copper deposit stuff as well. You see a good copper deposit, or just any copper deposit. Because I think we're now heading out of the range where we mined all the copper before. Viking word for life. We're going that way. Unknown building. Oh, a couple of knowledge stones here. Viking word for like. Okay. Runner. Knowledge stone? Mayday. Mayday, Mayday. Somehow I don't think the aliens will call it a Mayday. They will call it something else. Okay. Seeing a deposit. What is salt? I'll take it. Don't need it explicitly, but rather have it than not when I need it. Yeah, so this I want to be able to say on the HUD, don't show me this deposit anymore, because if I come here in 50 hours or 100 hours for some strange reason I end up back here, that I don't think there's a salt deposit there and it's not there. What is it? Ah, monument thing. Oh, but we've already been here. Sells it. Yeah, we've already been here. Why is it saying it's an unknown building there? Yeah, we've already been here. But this, another example of the type of thing I want to remove from the HUD. I don't even show it to me. But with an option that I can re-toggle it or something. Okay. Ooh. Looks like there's a sodium cluster and an oxygen cluster over there. Might go and check it out. After get some sodium and nitrate. Okay. And this is unknown sector, also known as Zelso encampment. Ah, now microprocessor. Another microprocessor. Okay. So this is a... what's this building called? I want to understand the building types. maybe we'll see once we've been inside. Transmission tower? Yeah, transmission tower. Okay. Terminal online. Kush relay. Notamis Kush relay. I prepare to insert Korvax intelligence core into the transmission tower at the judgment of the convergence away. Here, judgment. Terminal online. Connection established. Error. Diagnostic Korvax science unit corrupted by traveler interaction. Personality overwritten. Anomaly involvement detected. Solution. Quarantine Korvax science unit from convergence. Observe. Analyze. Silence. Hypothesis. Sentinel. Atlas. Universal Foci countermeasure in progress. Risk assessment. Entropic. Galactic destruction rebirth. Error. Atlas. Error. 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 They see you. Leave. Return to the scientist. After we spoke to Corporal Haruo. As I approach, the warrior appears alert and welcoming. Suddenly, however, a personal alarm sounds from their datapad. The lifeform instinctively falls into some kind of trance. Their eyes mist over. They stare straight through me and begin to mumble a repetitious mumble. Herc blesses the sleep. Herc recharges the warrior. Cursed is the warrior, the sleep of Herc. I notice a collection of freshly assembled upgrade modules scattered around the entranced warrior. Leave them alone. I wait while Corporal Ho-Ho completes their ritual. Eventually, they reawaken. The final part of the rite must be gift-giving, for they shower me with tribute. Nanites received. Photon cannon module. Standing increased by Keen. Extract knives. Okay. Looks like a poor scientist was cut off from the convergence because he helped us. Not fair. Okay. And restore shield. Nanites. Encrypted nav data. And encyclopedia. My keen word for military. I'm just gonna drive up to that 2 clusters. Oxygen and sodium clusters. I think we've got a bit of that over there as well. Might have to harvest before we can see it. Left or right? 1? Might just be 1. 2. Yeah, so over there and over there. Some big ones. This might be cave marrow though. No? Does look like sodium. Also, get some of it. Crystal fragment. Okay, sodium. Yeah, so each cluster gives about 500, 800 sodium. see more glowy stuff that I can't reach. Star bulb. Okay. And oxygen as well. See how many we can get. I'm guessing it's going to be about 500. Nope. Way more than that. Not way more. 20% more? 30% more? It's a big cluster. 700. Ah. And 770. Okay. So return to base. Base is all that way. Exocraft fuel. Fusion engine needs some oxygen.
Technology recharge.
Trying to maybe not drive the exact same route back. Maybe just a parallel line or something. See if we can get extra stuff. Extra knowledge stones or something. What is that? Oh, so that's another deposit of some kind. Let's get it. Salt. G. Thank you. Okay. Check if I can see some copper. Copper, there we go. Some copper as well. Yeah, I might build a bit of a stockpile of chromatic metal, seeing as that's quite popular in terms of used or required material. Also, terrain manipulate.
Technology recharge.
Okay. And paraffinium. Okay, this was the copper, so this I want to remove now, so because I've taken all of it out. Don't want to see it anymore. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna take a short bio and stretching a break there. I'll be back in 2 to 5.